shooting. Box out.
Give me that.
Get up, bro. Oh, shoot.
Oh, my.
Did I just see that?
Yeah, it's broken.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Come on, man.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dot. Oh, yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
I definitely think, there's a lot of things that they have coming that the community's going to love. I think it's going to blow their mind.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jackson. And it's Valanciunas in at center, locking down the middle. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Edmund Sumner. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Here's Sumner. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Sumner on the wing. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas against Sabonis. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. To the inside. Williamson. And he buries his first look.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Brogdon against Jackson. The 11-footer. And that one's long. Right side Ingram over Brogdon. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Jackson.
One of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Offensive rebound. Brogdon with the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Jackson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Williamson with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. There's Jackson with the 3. Sumner with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Brogdon going inside. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force. Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Sabonis. From deep. That shot off the mark. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Outside for Ingram. The 3 is up. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 5 points. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Sumner. And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
New Orleans in the lead. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good. Jackson's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
2 minutes.
Warren against Ingram. Outside Warren. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Brogdon. 15 in his last outing. And there it is for him.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Hayes with it. Jackson outside. The three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Turner. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Warren. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. To the paint. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. And stolen by Graham. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Jackson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Brissett. Warren against Ingram. Here's Brissett. Out to the wing. And here's Brogdon. He has 6. Over Hernan Gomez. Indiana again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And with the injuries taking their toll, Malcolm Brogdon said it's all about rising to the challenge.
When we have guys down, you know, people need to step up, and I think people take a little bit larger roles, whether it's scoring, whether it's just being productive off the bench, getting stops on defense. I think it's all productivity, and I think guys have been.
Brogdon looking to carry on, Grant.
Yeah, and as a team leader, he knows. I mean, even more of the burden is going to fall on his shoulders.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Turner. T.J. Warren comes in for Brissett. Sumner checked in for Craig. And Brogdon is subbed in for McConnell. And that one misses. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seize the opportunity and secure full NBA contracts.
Yeah, BA, I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Lamb. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the drive. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Valanciunas against Warren. To the middle. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Valanciunas passes to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Warren finds Brogdon. Here's Sumner. It's Warren on the wing. Outside Brogdon. Blocked.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Pass to Ingram. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brogdon with a bucket. Give him 8.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
At the line.
And he makes the first.
Well, no question, Brogdon is a standout shooter. I mean, he's efficient and plays both ends of the floor. But you look at his shooting numbers, he's one of just a few players to have achieved a 50-40-90 season.
There's Jackson with the 3. And so that's the end of the first half. The Pelicans on top, up by 15. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, New Orleans shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. So the Pelicans 5 right now. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Jackson out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Warren. Sabonis with it. Back to Warren. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Pelicans foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 10. Down low. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Boy, keep feeding him in. This guy's got it going now. It starts with that shot. He can do a lot of different things offensively.
You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Inside. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. That one's good for 2. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Beyond the arc. Offensive board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's McConnell. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Alexander Walker.
McConnell outside. Back to Warren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Hey, Warren is thinking when he gets to the foul line, it's a gift, a gimme. He's a very good free throw shooter.
Warren, 2.
And so Warren nails them both. Jackson against McConnell. Williamson, no good. Now here's McConnell. Over Jackson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. T.J. McConnell is out there with Edmund Sumner. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Warren in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Ingram. For 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
McConnell passes to Warren. It's blocked. They recover it. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The Pacers again can't hit.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Back to Jackson. There's the triple. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Warren. I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Here's Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
McConnell passes to Turner. And here's McConnell. To the middle. Intercepted. Jackson outside. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon comes in for McConnell. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. Sabonis outside. Brogdon up top. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Jackson against Brogdon. Jackson pass to Valanciunas.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pulls it from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Might be an uncomfortable question here, but what's it like to be the subject of so many trade rumors?
Look, John, it don't bother me because I know it ain't true. I haven't asked for a trade, and I don't plan on it either. Man, this team is like my family, and we all have our little tips here and there, but at the end of the day, family sticks together, man.
My plan to get traded is by looking as goofy as fucking possible. I love using the elevator to the same floor that I'm on. That makes sense. Ah, shit. I better... Damn it, it's playing copyrighted music. Fuck. Damn it, drop my phone. Fuck. I am a 2K gamer. I came here for pants. Not gay-ass hoodies. The jeans. Did you do that? Fucking joggers. I'll just get some glasses. What do these look like? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, dude, team goggles. Nice. Oh yeah, I get the white ones to match the fit. Hold on, what else do we got? The I have no friends goggles, alright? Yeah, these are the ones. Oh, I don't have enough money! Well, I'm not dropping money on this shit for a pair of goggles, let me tell you what. Even though those are fresh, and as soon as I get $5 grand. See? Nice cheap basketball shorts. There we go. Oh. Nice. Alright, there we go.
I like it. Great choice.
I like them too, bitch. That's why I'm buying them. Ah, fuck, I didn't put them on. Damn it. Alright, baby boys, let's get into the next one. Now I look great, yeah. You know, college days me, that was the ponytail. I'm in the NBA now. I gotta show it.
Here.
Ever heard of peacocking?
You'll notice we've enriched that home court experience with the voices of your team's in-arena PA announcers.
It is about to go down.
My team enjoy a massive feature upgrade across the board this year. We have huge tournament news. We'll dive into all the My Team details later in the show, so stick around. And whichever platform you're joining us from, NBA 2K22 has plenty to talk about. Let's start with current.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Beasley on the wing along with Edwards.
Who's afraid of
Then
Minnesota?
it's Patrick Beverly.
That
Then it's
is.
Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Jackson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are
The apple makes me great.
shots.
Never
Jackson
mind.
misses. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well,
Oh,
last
fuck
time
you,
out, they got the
Beverly.
win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot
Damn.
of scoring.
Oh my gosh.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram.
Man, I'm fucking
Coach
ass
said
cheek.
He's too tall
I'm gonna
to
stop
block.
doing layups.
He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So Kevin, they'll try to limit his
Don't
swing
you
looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game.
Why am I being guarded by
Okay,
fucking
David,
Karl
much
Anthony
appreciated.
Towns?
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. New
Come on over here
Orleans
again.
moving the ball around.
Fuck you, Karl Anthony
Jackson from
Towns.
long range.
Okay.
And again,
I'm gonna stop
no
shooting
good
in
by New
general.
Orleans.
I'm fucking
3
dick
straight
cheese.
misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, fuck you.
Here's Edwards. Rejected
block.
by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Edwards can't hit.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4.
Give it to me,
start this
baby.
game.
No!
Settle down.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Beasley dishes to Edwards. Williamson against Towns. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Pass to Edwards. Towns against Valanciunas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spot.
I want to kill
And they're
myself.
able to recover. Here's Valanciunas. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Beverly deciding where to go with it.
Oh my god.
And they call
Oh
the
my
foul.
god.
So we've got the and one chance here to make.
Kill me.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Williamson finds Jackson. Back to Williamson. And they take the lead.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, outside the wings are Beasley and Okogie.
Yeah, everyone's making me
Then
shitty.
there's Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. Now here's Beasley. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Clock at 4. The 3. That shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Here's Vanderbilt. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Back to Jackson. Ingram outside. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Towns. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Tipped away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Okogie. Williamson with the block. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to Edwards. Beasley outside. Shoots the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Passes it to Ingram. Here's Jackson. Out to Ingram.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Jackson from long range. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ernie Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in for
How
Williamson.
do you feel, Patrick?
And the Timberwolves
now we
also
get the
making
ball
a
back,
change.
too.
McDaniels checked in.
And I'm coming right back. Oh, no.
At the point guard,
And we get the ball back again.
Beverly is a great.
Fuck. Coach has made my free throws.
And the close game so far through the
But coach. See, he understands. I made my free throws, so I'm at 0, not negative. I don't deserve that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players...
Patrick Beverly sucks.
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
There's so many people. Oh my God! How many times am I gonna get blocked?
Beasley outside. Poked loose. And here we go.
But he doesn't get blocked.
Heading to the oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. Unbelievable hang time. Giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. And that one is good by Beasley.
And boy, he's really
can't help you guys' defense sucks.
Last game, same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of
what
games.
What the fuck?
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards defending. It's Ingram on the wing. And the pass to Alexander Walker. There's Jackson with the 3.
Fuck you.
It's good from long range. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Towns trying to get open. They get it back. It's Edwards on the wing. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off. And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Jackson kicks to Ingram. Back to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. It's all in.
Why am I missing those?
They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Beverly, and he drops it in.
I'm in Beverly's face.
And now just a 2-point Pelican lead. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Your Pelicans dance team.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
I don't care about the fucking Pelicans dance team.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Williamson left side. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Okogie in at the 2. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pelicans. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Oh, here's Edwards. He kicks it to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Alexander Walker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Ingram, he's checked in for Marshall. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverly comes in for McDaniels. And Towns drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Passes to Ingram. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Edwards. Driving the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Now here's Valanciunas. Outside for Jackson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Now here's Ingram. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look. Ingram's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're ready
baby.
stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Right now, after it
They're
required.
behind by 7. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And now,
And I was cold.
Player of the game.
And I used to be
what he's done
cold.
from beyond the arc is a big reason he gets the nod tonight. He's racked up 5 3-pointers and very accurate with his shooting. Take away that threat from deep, and their offense would have looked a whole lot different.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Patrick Beverly plays with a scorer's mentality, takes the opportunity to step up.
And the Pelicans miss again.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
With some arc, it falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Beverly. To the right side. Here's Towns. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Beasley for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Jackson. Hoops in the layup for 2.
And just to shit on you one last time. Fuck you.
Your best.
Oh, you almost made it. That was close, but it don't matter.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end.
Oh, it's Minnesota, so it's not actually as useful.
So we see the
Out of
Pelicans
nowhere.
get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our
Pulled that one straight out of my ass.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Yeah, I love your triangles. Cutouts on my head. Because my afro's too big. Woo!
You know, I was noticing it looks like you've sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
yeah, I've been working on my release. And if you can get your mechanics solid and get that shot off quicker, it makes you that much more dangerous and valuable to the team. Now, that's something that coaching staff has been stressing to me since I got here. And with defense closing out much quicker at this level, you don't have a lot of time to get your shot off. So that's crucial for how we want to play, yes.
Right on. Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem.
Anyways, fucking A. I got a badge. I could just really milk the catch and shoot badge. Hall of Fame it off the bat. Shuts off the dribble from mid range. That's not lame. Off the dribble 3-point shots. Step back threes. Good shooter. Stop and pop or volume shooter. What a fucking... I don't even fucking care. I'm just gonna try stop and pop because I don't think that's a new one. Hold on, I'm getting this fucking crap off my screen. Give me 2 secs. Damn update. Fucking horseshit. Great. All my college attempts, don't mind that. Fucking can't stand the damn Quest Journal. Wow, why do I care? Did you get... No, these are the only things you get like a lot of VC from, and these are season shit. Everything else I get like bullshit or VC, like, unless... Or weekly challenges, like, everything else is stupid. Like, why would I do those? I could play a game and get fucking 700 VC, or I could go run around the neighborhood for 20 minutes trying to do some stupid ass challenge for 10 VC. Yeah, that sounds smart.
All aboard the 2K cruise on Current Gen. We're hopping aboard the Concha Del Mar for new scenery, competition,
I don't give a fuck about the Concha Del Mar.
This is no ordinary cruise ship, as Concha Del Mar will be making new stops for each season. Your
It's
journey
an
will
ordinary
start in the
cruise
Caribbean,
ship.
but after that, it's a mystery.
Oh, is it?
From the luxurious lobby to the open-air basketball courts, this cruise ship is stunning. You can use the elevator
It's not
to
that stunning. It's fucking 2K lobby, bro. It's a 2K lobby. It's not that fucking extravagant. It's actually pretty fucking long and hard to get to a lot of the things. It's cool, but difficult. She has such a beautiful voice. I love playing at the Smoothie King Center.
And with that, we'll be right back.
Thank you for singing to me, little mama.
Great to have you with us. We are set to... Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect.
Well, very interesting.
I don't
Good stuff there. Thank
care.
You. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now,
I'm about to fucking eat the Wizards alive. I don't even want to show off. I just want to kill the Wizards.
Go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now, Washington starting five. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and
not
Bryant.
Spencer
and
Dinwiddie.
It's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans,
I cry myself to sleep. He's such a good basketball player.
Valanciunas at center. Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing. And it's Jackson in at point guard. Here's Dinwiddie, 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well,
they just looked a step
quick
all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And you look at his numbers.
Fucking
just over
Dinwiddie,
21 a game. That one
get out of here.
Straight up effort.
Horse shit.
Those points. That's what
no, that wasn't effort. That was horse shit. Horse shit got him those points.
From outside the
shit of a horse.
That one falls. Nice
that was
that
effort.
Time from Ingram.
Farvin is a playmaker. I mean, Ingram looking very unselfish with the crisp pass to the open teammate.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie.
There was 2 guys on him, and I fucking defensively broke down. Get over yourself.
That guard to lead this young team, and I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Just catch and shoot it. I don't care. Just keep shooting threes on the Wizards. Because Dinwiddie's just going to keep going for 2s. So I'm just going to keep taking 3s. I got pretty much a 50-50 shot percentage. Come on. Damn it! I'm gonna kill you, Spencer.
Force yourself back on track.
Yes, I can force myself back on track. Who do you think I am? I'm Isaac fucking Jackson.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie against Jackson. The 3. It falls.
Fuck you.
5 from the field.
Hold ball too long. Eat my dick. Those are points.
Beal outside. Pelicans cleared away.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Ingram finds Jackson. Let's go with
oh my god, why is my shot fucking meter change like every damn time I shoot, dude?
Here's Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma, you fucking suck too. This is why
just like they drew it up until the part where
he shit.
Doesn't have to break stride.
Fine. Don't let me tie points with Spencer Dinwiddie. Fine. Let him look like the better basketball player than me. New Orleans.
Here's Beal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He is so hard to stop. I mean, when Beal is committed to scoring, he doesn't care who's guarding.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ingram. Tries the 9-footer. It's good.
No assist.
Looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh my god, you're fucking telling me I fouled him? Oh my god.
Hayes is checked in for
Oh my god. Horse.
Subbed in for Alexander Walker.
I would like fucking...
I
would like an explanation.
Here's
I understand
Neto.
what a reach-in is,
He's
but
averaging
no.
about 6 points per game. And the
Fucking
first shot of the
Neto.
night for him, no good.
Ingram with
That was actually keeping the keeping me from getting points last time.
Here's Jackson.
That was for 2.
Had a chance to take the lead.
Oh!
They've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far.
No.
Neto's shot is off.
Let me shoot a stupid 3 like Neto did.
2 of 6 from
Got
the
her.
3-point line of this first quarter.
Let's keep shooting them back and forth. Woo, let's go, Neto.
45% clip from the floor.
Let's have fun. Fuck these teams, am I right?
It's Beal on the wing, covered by Ingram.
Brother Beal now.
Beal gets the bucket.
See how polished Beal is, able to burrow his way inside close to the basket and capitalize?
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson can't get it to go.
That's how you want to see
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Neto's shot is off.
Suffocation, no bleeding, don't give a fuck. Hit me the ball! Fuck!
Ingram, the pass to Jackson. Outside Ingram. Pass to Graham. Down low. Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points.
I
Found a hole.
Movement by Graham, making sure the ball gets to a wide open shooter.
I want you to shoot.
Here's Beal. No good off the front rim. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back with you shortly.
My guy's like sprinting everywhere. He's having a good time doing so. Who's in the live chat? Let me know.
And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Ooh, Mom said.
I like that.
Well, Mom said. All right, Bradley. I don't give a fuck what your mama
Completely
said.
new group for the Pelicans. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Jackson out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys who feel possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now here's Jackson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Minnesota.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here's Dinwiddie. 4-point game. Pass to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. And no good. Good D by Williamson.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's Jackson with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Hachimura. Kuzma up top. Valanciunas covering. Dinwiddie against Williamson. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by
I fucking get it. Hachimura is also fucking huge compared to me.
Great work.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Jackson. Takes the 3.
Oh my
Second shot
god.
opportunity, and he comes up with a bucket. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Oh, red around me.
Out to Hachimura. This one for 3.
Oh my god, Hachimura.
Pelicans cleared away.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That's good from Jackson on the assist by Ingram. Jackson's got 16.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Beal. He has 7. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Plenty of basketball left, boys.
If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing, because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is the strength of
Valanciunas.
He's imposing his will inside. He makes things happen.
And so he hits both. Washington shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Bryant from 9 feet, and the jumper is good.
And this is the type of confidence coaches love seeing. Bryant not even hesitating, shooting it off the catch. As a center, Thomas Bryant is usually all about point-blank shots. But he's got some pretty impressive accuracy, making him a real modern big.
Now here's Williamson, taking a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Shot clock at 5. Alexander Walker. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I love the rapid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Give me that ball, Spencer.
Dinwiddie outside. Kuzma against Ingram. Bryant, the pass to Dinwiddie.
I fucking hate that it switches the guy. Yeah, you're gonna take me off because it switched the guy on me.
Now a
I fucking hate that
timeout
shit,
called by
dude.
New Orleans. And Thomas Bryant is a guy that really shoots.
That's the only reason I'm in
range.
fucking C. Because defensive breakdowns. So stupid.
Consistent as a shooter.
Exactly, and I get fucking taken off. So fucking slow.
Checking in for the Wizards.
55 seconds left in the third. Who poked away? Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Ingram. It's good. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Hachimura outside. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. The Wizards with another miss. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And he's going for the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And now a 12-point New Orleans lead.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Jackson outside. Outside Ingram. Three-pointer. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Let's get set for quarter number 4, shall we?
Assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the guy trying to force my own agenda.
Down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jackson, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking.
Guys, let me fucking Kobe this game, dude.
And the Wizards shooting.
I told you guys I was gonna fuck the Wizards. Now let me fuck the Wizards.
Back to Dinwiddie.
I was gonna kill the Wizards either way. What a bounce.
Just 5 to shoot from downtown. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Williamson.
And on the outside, Williamson. Oh, never mind. I'm out of bounds.
Lead by 14.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Beal with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Tipped.
Oh, a good shot block. Who competes hard on defense?
Williamson. Dumb foul, bro. What the fuck?
And the Wizards making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Ingram, the pass to Jackson. And they get it back. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad
Get
defense for a team.
Get it! That's you!
Yeah.
Let's go! Oh my god, I almost stole it again. I'm a madman.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here.
Oh my god, I thought I got it from him again.
Count it. Good.
I thought I got it from him again.
5 points in the quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Jackson, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. And here's Jackson. Takes a 3.
330.
Rebounded by Kuzma. Pass to Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive
Bro,
rebound.
I just got
Tries
fucking...
again. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Oh, the rob. The
He's got
robbery.
this positioning. He's determined to score.
Beal outside.
No one's on Bradley?
From 3-point land.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot.
Why is nobody covering fucking Bradley? Fuck you.
Jackson with the 3. Here's
Get it, Ingram.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Yeah, I like Ingram's shot selection. He's good at reading defenses and understanding when to shoot inside.
Here's Beal. The shot off that time. Nice D from Valanciunas.
You had to promise to pass the ball back.
Over Hachimura.
No!
Kicks it out to Jackson. On the clock. The 3.
I'm just gonna fucking jump off a bridge.
The other way now. Now here's Beal.
Oh, and the rebounds.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for
If you give me those assists, I'll take those
They were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. just an overwhelming performance.
This will mark their
Foul,
13th
Brandon.
win of
No,
the year.
get away from him. Gonna foul.
That's a
Stupid.
sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Williamson against Kuzma. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take
Dirty.
the shots.
Knocks down the triple.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Hachimura, the pass to Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie, shoot it.
To the paint to halt the run and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going.
No, don't take me off. I have takeover. No. Coach!
So New Orleans,
you fucked me, coach.
By a large margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's
I got you
seat
30 points, coach, and you're gonna fuck me like
They
that.
played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Yeah. New endorsements, baby.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because it's scoring.
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank.
Yeah, exactly, Frank. You're gonna hold this fucking cock in one hand, and you can beat the shit out of it with the other. Oh, fucking better give me that bank Converse. What? Converse. 7% store discount. What am I, a pussy? $10%. I want 25 more bucks. What? Who the fuck do you think I am? You're a whore? No, I want an incentive. And I want a store discount. 9%, really? Converted and ones. I mean, I can do corner threes. Limitless threes. What the fuck does that mean? No, that's probably like long threes. I'm just gonna do corner threes. I can do those. Thanks, Converse. Appreciate it.
I gotta say, MP, I feel like I've been hit by a truck. After everything I've done to get you here and make you feel at home, how is it exactly that you want out this early in your career?
This isn't a good environment for me to develop professionally or personally.
Yeah, how is that?
Because this just isn't a healthy environment. It's just as simple as that.
You know I don't have to trade you, right?
Do you really want to go down this road, sir?
If you negotiate this in the press, it will kill your reputation. Did your agents tell you about that?
Yeah, my team is aligned 100% here.
Aligned. Okay. You'll have your trade soon enough. In the meantime, try not to get injured.
Come on, it just don't have to end
If I have
this
anything
way.
else to say to you, you are going to hear it through your representation. You understand?
You know what? Well, I'm so sorry you feel this way. I really am.
Yeah. You can hold one dick and beat it with the other hand, too. Did you not hear I just signed with Converse? Clearly I'm making it. Alright, big dog. Make me feel at home here. Coach doesn't like me, and he's made it very clear, alright? He wants to throw hands with me when I'm making 30 fucking points a game. Yeah, averaging 17. We all start somewhere. 2.2 assists. Come on, that's... You're asking a lot more if you're expecting more than like 3 assists a game. Give me like a 5 or 10er, and I'll be back. Thank you guys for watching. Just don't fucking, don't leave. I'm gonna fucking whoop ass and try not to get injured in my next game. He's gonna have like a fucking hitman on me, so I have to stay with the Pelicans, goddammit. Look, the only reason that I was like, yeah, I want to get traded is because I thought Zion got injured and he was going to be out. But now Zion's back and we're actually playing kind of decent. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But also, do you know some of the fucking... Look at the standings. I don't think the Lakers have lost a goddamn game yet. Nope, they've lost 4. But they were like fucking 12-0. They're having a cold stretch. They won the last 3, so maybe they had a fucking cold stretch a few games ago. But either way, like, we're not making it. Like, yeah, we're at the top of the Southeast Division, but it's... Look, do you see who's in the Southeast Division? Like, the only team that's actually kind of threatful is the Mavericks, and all they have is fucking Luka Doncic. We have me, okay? That's why we're here. If we didn't have me, this team would be nowhere. So, I'm going to try to go to the Knicks in this really strong division, or the Raptors, because I like the Raptors. I also said I'd go to the Pacers, even though the Pacers absolutely fucking suck. I think I said the Pacers. But if I pull the... I really don't want the Pacers. That'll be devastating. He's going to pull a fast one on me and send me to the fucking Pacers. Or he's going to fucking trade me for, like, the actually only good players that are either on the Knicks and or on the Raptors, and then I'm going to be the only good player again. And then I won't have a Zion. So, this could easily go south, but in retrospect, I'm about to whoop ass either way. So, either way, I'm going to be back 5-10 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that I'm taking forever. I will be another like 5 minutes. However, it's only because I'm trying to make sure that Cam Newton either did or did not get signed by the Giants.
participate in. On Deck A, you can customize your My Court or face top competition in the Pro-Am. On Deck 4, you'll find the My Team Theater, new home to the My Team mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's My Team. We'll take a full theater tour later in the show. Heading to Deck 14.
Coming right up, the Jazz taking on the Pelicans. For the Jazz, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Pelicans, Jazz. The tip-off coming right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. 2 teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Conley. Bogdanovich has got the opening bucket of the night here for Utah. Jackson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Valanciunas. Here's Jackson. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Mitchell with it. Playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Conley's shot is off. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Mitchell against Ingram. And it's good for 2.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Alexander Walker passes to Jackson. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bogdanovich shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. From deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
I love the confidence. B.I. from way out there.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Conley with the drive. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Right wing. From past the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Washington Wizards. Conley finds Gobert. The 11-footer. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making sure.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Rudy Gay. And Mike Conley subbed in for Butler. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. Marshall, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jackson in for Satoransky.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Monte Graham is out there with Jackson, and it's Marshall in at the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Oh my God, dude.
Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Brandon Ingram comes in for Marshall. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Devontae Green. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low, here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 3. And Gobert gets to Conley. Going inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert the pass to Conley. Good D by Williamson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Jackson, that's good.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Inside. Feeds to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And Gobert hits to O'Neal. Off target from outside. New Orleans leading by 6. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Will it go? And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Jackson kicks to Ingram. Back to Jackson. This one for three.
How is that not a
Here's
game?
Williamson. Good D by Bogdanovich.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. The pass to Conley. And the ball travels out of bounds.
Space. You see that, Mitchell?
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Yeah. With the elbow.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Jackson misses.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Conley. Mitchell trying to free himself. The Jazz again can't hit it. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0-of-3 start.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. Unloads from 13. A rebound by the Jazz.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Now O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. Out to Conley. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
For the Jazz, Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for...
Pelican substitution.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. Rudy Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gobert gets to Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Bro, just take your shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Outside Jackson for the lead. No good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Jazz out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass.
That was a good pass.
Right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Jackson in at the point guard.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
And here's Jackson for the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The defenders need to
Who you
recognize
yelling
the
at, boy?
importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jackson against Conley, and
Fuck
foul
outta
on
here.
the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And Conley drops them both.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Here's Jackson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Clarkson outside to the inside. Gobert the pass to Clarkson. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Pass to Gay. And here's Gobert. To the paint. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Gobert. And it's 8 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Alexander Walker passes to Jackson. Ingram outside. Passes it to Valanciunas. Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
Clarkson Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
Only down 2 now, but that miss.
Good one, Zion. You fucking buffoon.
Come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And he recovers it.
No.
Good work there as it goes. Pelicans trail by 4. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas against Gobert. Jackson passes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Here's Williamson. 2 points. That one goes.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's blocked. Jackson against Conley. Williamson dishes to Jackson. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Williamson.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
Alexander Walker passes to Jackson.
Give it to me!
Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The feed now to Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Jackson. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Mitchell right side. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Jackson.
No!
Tie it there. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah.
Let him score.
That shot missing. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Here's Williamson.
Williamson.
With the block.
Zion!
That's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good. In both at the line, it's a 4-point ballgame.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have...
If we could have stolen it, we wouldn't have had to foul.
...to seal the game.
Now a timeout called.
That was my mindset, you fucking goobers.
They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Jackson up top. On the pass to Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Utah's 5 in the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Damn it, the fucking Jazz again. Shit, I'm gonna fucking hop off the stream for now. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.